Yeah, anyway, we'll see. I guess we'll transition into the vaccine thing here because September, we had our wedding reception. Now, we didn't have, we surprised everybody. So a lot of people, the only people that were at our wedding were people who happened to be at that campground camping with the family. A lot of people from her family, including her grandmother, didn't get a chance to go. And so we wanted to have at least have a good size sort of wedding reception / party where people could come over and they could give her a hug. Fantastic day. This is mid-September, just a day before my birthday. And the politicization of the vaccines, it bit me. My mother, she has a ton of underlying conditions. Stents, she's got diabetes, she's got a lot of things going on. I don't know if her doctor actually told her not to get the vaccine or she just decided she didn't want to do it. Either way, she still, to this day, has not been vaccinated. She's extremely high risk. Extremely high risk. And we told her, if she doesn't get vaccinated, you're not coming to this party. There's going to be a lot of people there. You're not coming. It's your choice. If you don't want, I support that. I've got a whole thing on vaccine mandates I'm probably not going to get to today. I just want to kind of break the seal today. I'm with you. Most of you on not being forced to get a vaccine. Bizarrely enough, I know. I can see both sides of this. I really can. Your right to choice. You have your freedom of choice. Your body, your choice. I'm with you. But if you choose not to get vaccinated, other people also have a choice. They have a decision to make as far as exposing themselves to you, both for your safety and or someone else's. And there was no way in hell that I was going to expose my mother to all of those people, have her get sick, and then have everybody who was at that party wondering if she got it from them. And God forbid anything happened to you. How would my wife feel? No, fine. You don't want to get vaccinated. That's fine. That is your choice. But then we have choices that we have to make moving forward. She didn't like that. A lot of drama after that. She did not like that at all. And we had a sort of a falling out. First week, I guess, of October. Didn't talk for a month. We've talked once since then. I may not see her again. This isn't going away. I'm not sure if you've noticed. It's not going away. And I'm with you on the mandates. I'm with you on the choice and all of that stuff. I am. But there's also a practical side to this. There's also a practical safety side to this. And to be honest with you, with all of the information and all the conflicting data, I don't know what to believe. So personally, just me, telling you what to do, I'm gonna err on the side of caution. I am not going to be the one who is responsible for my mother contracting coronavirus. If she can't take care of herself, I'm at least going to do what I can. Control. It's an old Stoic thing, right? Control what you can control. Don't worry about what you can't control. I cannot control whether or not she gets this vaccine. But what I can control is whether or not I take a risk of exposing her to it. She doesn't like it. Incidentally, I have another friend who you may be hearing from on this show and seeing on this podcast at some point. His name's Corey. My best friend in my senior year in high school. We were really tight. He's the only person that I'm really in touch with now from my days back in Kentucky. He was the only person who came to the wedding reception from my side of life, right? 2 weeks later, he had COVID. Anti-vax guy, he hasn't been vaccinated, whatever. I'm not going to say anything. It's up to him. It's fine. But he came down with it. First thoughts through our mind, holy shit, did he get it at the reception? It was a couple of weeks later and pretty much no chance that it was contracted there. But you see how this works, right? I don't want these questions. I'm not going to have these questions surrounding my own mother. You have a choice. You have that. That's entirely up to you. But the people who are in your lives also have a choice. They also have a choice to make, and they're entitled to make it. This isn't easy. And to be quite honest with you, I don't understand why this is so friggin' politicized anyway. Everything's politicized now. Everything. If Donald Trump were reelected, I'm pretty sure, and I know I'm going to hear the screams, and no, we wouldn't, false equivalency, whatever. If Donald Trump had been reelected, I can still rant on video. This is kind of cool. If he had been reelected, though, it'd be the Democrats, be the liberals who wouldn't be refusing to get the vaccine. Oh my God, it's the Trump vaccine. I don't want the Trump vaccine. You can't make me get the Trump vaccine. And the conservatives and the Republican people, they'd be all about it. You know it. I know it. Everybody friggin' knows it. Has nothing to do with scientific evidence or anything. It's all political now. It's all my team bullshit. That's where we're at. And it's not going to change. It's not going to get any better. Omicron, or whatever the hell they're calling it this time. Your opinion on that vaccine and on the variant and on coronavirus, all that is almost invariably, it almost always lines up with your political religion. Everybody. The anti-vax people they're all Trump people. They're all Republicans. There's a whole anti-vax media out there. Because Fox News and the right-wing media sphere, has picked up on this, and they know how to exploit it. They know how to feed it to you, right? To keep you coming back to the trough. And MSNBC and MSNBC Lite, a.k.a. CNN, they're the same thing. They're the same. Where are we supposed to go? Both informationally, to fight informational anarchy. Now, how are we supposed to move forward here? Let's pretend for a minute that Omicron was extremely, contagious and extremely dangerous. Say it had a 10% fatality rate. Do you think that any kind of lockdown would ever be able to be put into effect, into place? Is there any way? Is there anything that the government could do in the name of public safety? After what happened last year, after the politicization of everything that we've seen in the last year, is there anything they could do? Hell no. Hell no. You think Gretchen Whitmer up there in Lansing is going to be able to institute any kind of lockdown? Even if I don't care about the court rulings and all this other stuff. Even if she had the authority, who would listen? And we've had people who are being accosted at Costco. Accosted at Costco. Hey, that's got a nice ring to it. Accosted at Costco for wearing a mask. Oh, you freaking libtard. Why are you wearing a mask? That's where we're headed. That's where we are. Informational anarchy. Informational anarchy. It's what's for dinner.